How do you solve inequalities in math? Have you ever faced a math problem that asks you to find out when one number is greater than or less than another? That's where inequalities come in. Solving inequalities is an important skill in high school math. It's similar to solving equations, but there are some key differences. Let's break it down step by step. First, you need to know the symbols used in inequalities. The greater than symbol means the value on the left is larger than the value on the right. The less than symbol means the opposite. There are also greater than or equal to and less than or equal to symbols. These indicate that the values can be equal as well. Now let's talk about how to solve simple inequalities. The goal is to isolate the variable, usually represented by the letter. You can use addition, subtraction, multiplication, or division to do this, just like you would with equations. For example, if you have the inequality plus 3 is greater than 5, you would subtract 3 from both sides. This gives u is greater than 2. Easy, right? When it comes to multiplication and division, there's a little twist. If you multiply or divide both sides by a positive number, the inequality stays the same. However, if you multiply or divide by a negative number, you need to flip the inequality sign. For instance, if you have negative 3x greater than 9, dividing both sides by negative 3 flips the sign, resulting in being less than negative 3. Sometimes, you might encounter inequalities with fractions. In this case, you can eliminate the fraction by multiplying both sides by the denominator. For example, if you have the inequality plus 3 divided by 5 is less than 2, multiplying both sides by 5 gives you x plus 3 is less than 10. Then, subtract 3 from both sides to find that is less than 7. Once you have your solution, you can graph it on a number line. Use an open circle for strict inequalities and a closed circle for non-strict inequalities. Shade the area that satisfies the inequality to visualize the solution. In high school exams, you will often see inequalities in different contexts. They can representing real-world situations, such as budget limits or time constraints. Understanding how to solve these problems will help you succeed in your math classes. By practicing these steps and concepts, you will be well prepared to tackle inequalities in your high school exams. Remember, the more you practice, the easier it will become. Happy solving!